Hey, welcome back to Claude and Jessica. We're here in Texas. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Hope you guys hit that bell for notifications. Keep up with our daily lives and struggles and all that good stuff. It's just me. My wife's busy. We just got back from doing some laundry and stuff. And picked up a cooked chicken at HEB. Like if we were in the Philippines, we'd getting going down the street to the corner and getting some lechon manok. But they're pretty good. It's like $6. Much cheaper in the Philippines, but and it depends. You can't always get a big chicken there. In the Philippines, it depends. But this is just the reasoning, things that I go through in my little brain about wishing I was back in the Philippines. And reasons I wouldn't mind being back there. I was grateful to get back here so my wife she's going to become a citizen. An opportunity and go back to work after baby girl's born. But after that, a couple months after baby gets a little bigger, we're going to go visit our home in the Philippines for like a month and come back. But if I was single, not that I want to be, but if I was, that's where I'd be. The Philippines. Never been to Thailand, but I'd be in Asia somewhere. Because here, things can get on your nerves. Like just coming back here, it took us a few months before we got this car. We have a car payment now for like another year and a half. And in the Philippines, we had a car payment there too. And we bought our little Mitsubishi or whatever it is. But somebody assumed the payments on that, just like we did on this car here, was a little different in the Philippines. And the big thing that I don't like is the car insurance I have to pay. When you have a newer car, you have to pay full coverage. Liability is cheap, but here, you gotta pay full coverage. I'm paying almost $200 a month, $175 or whatever it is. And they got this device you plug into the car so they can, save you a few dollars. There's other places, but they're all coming about the same. Massachusetts, I paid a lot more for full coverage on my Hyundai there. But my reasons wanting to go back, when I get in my brain too much, everything's cheaper. I mean, you can spend more money, and we did spend a lot of money there, but we were working on our house. But we always had Jessica's family, some of her cousins or something with us. So we're spending money on them too. If, we're not doing that again. I mean, it's nice to have a yaya. We didn't, call her family yaya or like a maid in the house. It's cheap. We paid $60 a month for Algene when she was there. She did a great job. Here, you'll never find somebody to help you for that price. And, we're just taking things as it goes. But to me, I think I'm the one. My wife says, yeah, we go back to the Philippines a couple months. I'll be complaining when I come back here to the United States. But we're fortunate we found a cheap rent here, and all the bills are included. I know I've mentioned some of these things before in other vlogs, but sometimes I just, I just made some payments, the car payment, the insurance. I'm gonna call them, but I just paid the rent here. And then that's another thing. Like, we own a house in the Philippines. Why didn't we build it here? Whatever. I was so gung-ho about getting out of Massachusetts and being retired. I kind of overlooked the fact of my son, but I didn't know about healthcare there. And you can't find a good doctor. You just have to look. And we went during COVID. Sometimes there was no doctor on site when my son had appointments. Doctor didn't even show up yet. 2 hours later, the doctor's showing up. Seriously. But I do miss the pharmacies. Like, I take high blood pressure meds, and now here I'm taking a couple other things, but there's pharmacy right down the street next to the Sari store. You don't need a prescription. Like when I hurt my back, the guy saw I was from America, he gave me the prescription, no problem. If my wife says if it was her, he wouldn't have gave it to her, and I had to go into Valencia for that. It was like a muscle relaxer. It wasn't really that strong, and it didn't work till like as much. But that's just the thing. There's certain little things, but if you move to the right area, I mean, just You know, I was seeing some guys, some expats, they come all the way back to the U.S. for surgery or something. I can't think of the gentleman's name, but he went back to the VA in Nevada. He's got some serious issues. He's a good guy. Can't think of the name of their channel at the moment, but he's back in the Philippines. And it's nice to see Bud Brown back. He lives up on a mountain somewhere. He did a drone video the other day. And then he walked to go get a coffee. It looked like he walked for miles. He's probably in better shape than me. But I think Tom and Ruth are headed this way eventually, coming up. And there's, you know, a lot of people coming back. But then I've watched videos before I got there, and people go to the Philippines. Next thing you know, they come home, and then they want to go back to the Philippines. And I can see some of the reasons why. Like, it's annoying when I got to dish out all that money. I'm blessed to be able to have this car and a house, and I'm truly blessed to have my Saul and my wife and my son and baby girl coming, especially at my age. And now I'm just trying to make sure I can live to be old, man. And even right now, my wife's walking around the house cleaning up, putting away the clean clothes. And I'm trying to lose my double chin again and a few pounds. I lost a lot in the Philippines. But it's nice. People are nice here in Texas where we're at. Right now there's a criminal they're after in, I think it was Cleveland, Texas, killed a family or something. But and then in America, people have lost their damn minds going into schools, shooting and stuff. It's just ridiculous. I won't get too much into our government. I just pray for our leaders, even though if you don't like them, me being a Christian, that's what I'm going to do. And, you know, don't complain if you don't vote. But anyways, and I don't know, we'll get back to the Philippines, and maybe after me and my wife roll, we'll settle down there. We got that subdivision we're paying $40 a month for. They're so slow, Lumina Homes in Valencia, taking forever. In our house we built in our barangay, we don't want to live there full time again. It's right next to our parents. But that's all property and stuff. My son and daughter have something to look back on, and I'd like to get some of the sugarcane fields, so, you know, that'll be some profit coming in for them when they get older. Which, my wife's grandmother, she's 94 or just turned 95. She's waiting to turn, she wants to be 100 because they give them 100,000 pesos. Another lady just turned 100. They gave, Marcos gave her 200,000 pesos for being 100. But that's it. I just wanted to say, you know, I have my moments here. I want to get the hell out of here. But I said that when I was in the Philippines. I had a few bad nights. I'm like, why am I here again? You know, but it's just life. But thank you guys for watching this channel. Thank you too for recommending our videos lately. And you guys have a wonderful week coming up. And I'm not down about being here. I know I might get some comments. You know, yeah, it's better here, but we're paying like over $3 for gas. It was under $2 when I left. Somebody else was in charge at the moment, at that time. And you know, now I'm here in the Philippines. They're putting masks on again and doing weird stuff, and it's like no COVID going around, but whatever. But anyways, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you watch all the way up to this much in the video, and some of you guys do, I appreciate you very much. Let me go in the house. It's Cinco de Mayo here, and I only have a beer once in a blue moon, but I'm gonna go have one right now. I don't drink for effect anymore. Those days are way over. I just, you know, have a beer once every couple months or something. And there's some going on at the high school, Cinco de Mayo. They got food and tacos and all that. It was $3 or $5 or something. We're probably not going. We're busy here, taking care of stuff. I got to put a curtain up in the house over here. I got my solar lights on the side. Some people cut through here. At least the solar light at night, if it comes on, they'll like back off or something. And I made a payment at the old pawn shop today for my something I'm not going to mention at the moment. That's a whole nother video. All right, guys, you take care, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.